Your next comic is the producer of Picture Show Comedy. Keep it going for Danielle Creighton, everyone.
Hello. Thank you. So, guess what? I just got my MD. Thank you. I've been dating him for 3 years. Yeah, it's nice. But this wasn't enough for my Jewish parents to find a doctor, because they told me the goal in life is to marry someone who's not just a doctor, but Jewish. And my dad was telling me how important this was for our Jewish culture as he proceeded to eat his bacon. And I remember the first time I told my parents about my boyfriend. I said, guess what? I met this great guy. He's sweet, he's caring, and you might like that he's in medical school. Well, completely glossing over that, my mom was like, but is he Jewish? So I said, no, he's Indian. Oh, so he's an Indian Jew. Oh, well, mazel tov, because I saw this great documentary called Shalom Bollywood. With all this talk of doctors, you might wonder, why is it so important to be a doctor in the Jewish culture? Well, once the egg and sperm meet, there's controversy for when life is considered to begin. But in Jewish culture, a fetus isn't considered a living being until after it gets into medical school. So that's why. Equally as scary as Jewish parents, I was almost kidnapped. You're like, are we supposed to laugh at that? Well, yeah, I was trying to hail a cab one night with my friend when all of a sudden, this beat-up, unlicensed car with this scary-looking man who looked like he was in a mob, he pulls up next to us and he says, "You girls want a ride? I am like Uber." Like Uber? That's like going to a pharmacy and asking someone, "Are you the pharmacist?" And they're like, "No, I'm drug dealer." Won't get you very far. So I work in advertising, and I was tasked to come up with a family-friendly campaign for swimming pools. So to make it for families and kids, I decided to put cute little blow-up fish in the pool, and I captioned it, "Swim with the fish," starting at $30 an hour. But what I didn't know was, swim with the fish is a phrase very similar to one from The Godfather, and it already comes with its own meaning. So what I wrote was very family-friendly. Die, starting at $30 an hour. A campaign for families turned into one for hitmen real fast. Wasn't my intention. Okay, so who here likes shopping? Anyone? Good, yeah, me too. So, you know there's the subscription box that pops up, right, when it asks for your email in exchange for discounts? But then there's also the no thanks box you have to click to opt out, right? Well, I don't know about you, but I've noticed that some of these no thanks boxes are kind of mean. Like one of them was like, "I don't want free stuff. I'm a loser." Another was like, "No thanks. I don't have any friends." Well, I was right. And then one was very mean, hit a little too close to home. It was like, "I don't want a discount. This is why my boyfriend left me." But they're so mean, they have you guys feeling bad for me. Okay, so there's something that I would like to share. I have a seagull laugh. Yes, you heard that right. I laugh like a seagull. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Sure. Very enthusiastic, yes, I like that. Okay, here it goes. Would you believe I have attracted seagulls to me at the beach? And I feel bad for them because I feel like they think it's a mating call. So they hear my sound and they're like, "Wow, that's the most beautiful noise I've ever heard. I must fly down and meet her." So he flies down, he sees me, and then he's like, "Your mating call doesn't match your profile?" I can also sound like a dolphin, and you may wonder, how do you find that out? Well, I was talking about Elon Musk's recent baby's name with a friend, AEXAEIOU, and they said to me, how do you think it's pronounced? So I said, it probably sounds something like... My name's Danielle, thank you so much, and good night.